He doesn't say a word as she marches through the doorway to the dressing rooms. Forbidden territory for tours. There's a dummy dressing room that we'd show off, but I've never seen the real ones. Stars need their privacy. Are you on a show here? I'm in the news division, and I rarely watch the other daytime or primetime fare the station churns out. Her step falters, but she responds with a, "Pfft. Just because I was on Boom for a season? Nah, hang on." She opens the door to an office and reaches under the cushion of a chair. People are creatures of habit. This is where Nancy always hides her... Got him. She holds up a ring heavy with keys. For a script supervisor who's supposed to be on top of all the details, she's super lax. Are we breaking and entering? It's not breaking and entering if you have the key, is it? Moments later, she's unlocking a dressing room door that, unlike the others we passed, isn't labeled with an actor's name. She flicks on a lamp instead of the overhead lights, tosses the keys on the counter, pulls me all the way inside, reaches around me to lock the deadbolt, and then crowds me up against the door until there's nothing between us but fabric. "You are something," I say, with what little air is left in my lungs, her touch amplifying the feeling that anything is possible. Shh. When she presses her index finger to my lips, I can only lean into her touch. "I happen to know that this actress is leaving," she whispers with a conspiratorial grin. "She's all packed up and out of here, so let's take advantage of that. As much advantage as humanly possible." This day just keeps getting better.
Bella. Just once let me have my way with a guy in real life. Quinn whispers. At least, I think it's her. Something about this guy has resuscitated parts of me that I thought my drug-filled days and nights buried 6 feet under. But I'm aware of every inch of my skin, of heat building in my core, of the need to be touched, simply being held by... Wait, what's your name? He grins. I wondered if you were ever going to ask. How? I stop his lips with mine before pulling back to say, let's just keep it to first names. He frowns, so I add a brow waggle. More fun that way. That's what I want. No, deserve right now. Pure fun, simple desire to enjoy the physical pleasures of sex while completely sober, which would be a first, Quinn notes. Banishing that thought, and all thought for that matter, I unbutton his coat and press my breasts against hard pecs. Strong hands glide down my back. When they stop inches above my ass, I grind my hips into his. Before he can ask or say anything that might break this spell, I cover his mouth with mine again. This time, slightly chapped lips open to give me room to roam. Tug, devour. Then finally, he gives as good as he gets. When he breaks the kiss, panting, his light brown irises are almost entirely eclipsed by black as night pupils. Grasping both sides of his face, I whisper, I want more of whatever that was on the roof. Just touch me how you touched me when we were dancing, but with our clothes off. Can we just do that? No talking? I give him a few seconds before taking his silence as permission, then shove the sport coat off broad shoulders. He wriggles out of it while I unbutton his shirt, but before I get to the bottom, he stops my shaking fingers. Wait, how old are you? I can't help but roll my eyes. I'm in my 20s. Oh, same as me. Thankfully, he finishes taking off the dress shirt. I guess since I saw you on Boom, I think of you as younger. I'm getting older by the minute, mister. After pointing at the undershirt and pants he's still wearing, I lower the side zipper of my dress and ease my arms out of its sleeves. One request, though. Don't talk about this to anyone, ever, okay? If you do, I will find you and do something bad to you. Saluting me, he grins before taking off his t-shirt. I never kiss and tell. I want more than kissing, I say as I shimmy the clingy fabric down my torso and past my hips, but absolutely